And welcome to the Ultimate Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament. I have selected 32 best possible fighters to go head-to-head, and only one will survive. Let's go.
Round one.
Alright, so our first round, we've got Waluigi versus Ryu. Now, Waluigi was one of the odd picks I did not expect coming in DLC, but I suppose it is about time they finally put Waluigi in Smash. Both of them seem to be taking a pretty slow approach to the start. Ryu with a quick jab. Ooh, but Waluigi is... Oh! I mean, of course, Xerxes, I had to go through and pick the 32 best fighters. There's some Ryu with some self-destruct. It's a pretty even match so far. Oh. Oh, Ryu with the Hadouken gets the Smash Ball. But he's not going for that final... Oh, no, he goes for the final smash and whiffs it. Oh, what are you talking about, Xerxes? It's Ryu. Now, Ryu has an undeniable advantage, but he seems to not be very good at following up. He's playing a bit too cautiously, I think. Barely staying alive. Ryu attempts to Hadouken from below. I don't know what he was thinking. And Waluigi gets first kill. Unexpected. Ryu has the life orb, but Ryu was already down to 0 because he died, so this seems a bit... Ryu wants that Smash Ball, not sure how to go for it. Waluigi gets the Smash... Oh! And self-destructs on it. And Waluigi cleaned a 0% win. Waluigi takes it. I guess the DLC characters are a little more powerful. And now we've got the original, the big man himself, Link, versus King K. Rool. Now, King K. Rool is one of the top-tier fighters in this game, so it'll be interesting to see if Link can counter King K. Rool. King K. Rool going for that crown throw and missing it a couple of times. K. Rool trying his counter and countering nothing. Link just cannot seem to get a good hit in. K. Rool with the Dragoon. And whiffing the Dragoon. Oof. Honestly, this is not looking good for K. Rool. I don't know what's going on. Oh, but Final Smash connects. Donkey Kong Island is being destroyed. Ties it down to 1-1. Alright, let's see. Link, of course, has the big advantage, but I don't know, K. Rool is top tier. I don't know if it's gonna go for him. K. Rool, I don't think, has gotten a successful counter off yet, which is kind of a terrible thing. The counter is K. Rool's bread and butter. But he could not do it. That is all on Link. Link takes it. Alright, next we have... that is... Lucena versus Oh Lamar. Slow start again. Low. But... Lucena seems to be taking a pretty strong start. But Lucena has no range whatsoever. So, Olimar, if Olimar can keep Lucena at range, she'll have a... Olimar will have an advantage. But... ooh, there's Olimar with a point-blank red Pikmin. But it's not being enough to save him from the looks of it. Oh, down he goes! But he makes it back up. As does Lucena. The interesting fight they've got going on. Oh, she gets it. Can she get it off, though? She's going for the edge punish. And just opts to kill with the final smash instead. Now, Lucena has a one-stock advantage, but she is at almost 100%. I'm not sure if she can keep this lead. Yeah, she probably can. Oh Lamar seems to be one of those characters that the CPU just doesn't know how to use. That's how it always is, huh? Oh! Lucena does not lose a single life. Next we have Wario versus Bowser. Now, I think it was a brave choice for Nintendo to apologize to the fans by putting Bowsette in as a Bowser costume. Very brave of them. I know, right? I'm a bit surprised they did put her in at all, though. It's a very... I was surprised that they didn't just keep her as non-canon. I'll take it, Lissy. Oh, but Wario gets the final smash. And whiffs it. We will not be seeing Wario Man this time. And Wario goes down. Bowsette moves forward. So now we have Meta Knight versus Fox coming up. The OG overpowered broken guy versus the other, like, symbolic overpowered broken guy of Smash. The two OP legends going at it. Now, Meta Knight got severely nerfed since Brawl, but Fox also got severely nerfed since the original, so it is extremely hard to say. True, this is not Final Destination, but it's still a pretty impressive matchup. It's going to be interesting to see who can take it. Ooh, Fox had a lead and then went into the lava. Oh! Fox does get a lead by knocking Meta Knight into the lava. Fox seems to be taking a pretty strong lead through items. You know, no items, Fox only, Final Destination. Oh, Meta Knight makes it into the barrier. Oh, and Fox does barely. That would have been an instant game over for whoever. Oh, shit. Meta Knight has the final smash, but can he connect it? Yes, he can. That looks like game over. Yup. Fox goes down, Meta Knight takes it. And now we've got Corrin versus Donkey Kong. No, I'm sorry, versus Incineroar. Corrin versus Incineroar. A water type versus a fire type. Basically, Mini. The water-type field shows up early. This does not bode well for Incineroar, the fire-type. But Incineroar's suplexes seem to be putting Corrin in a bad place. Oh, both players just dragged off the edge and killed. An impressive recovery from Corrin. Ooh, it is an even match. Breathtaking. Ooh. Incineroar has 2 pieces of the Dragoon. Corrin has none. If Incineroar can connect with the Dragoon, then that is going to be game over. But that's going to be a big if. Ooh, and Incineroar steals the final smash. And doesn't even go for it. Nope, there we go. Ooh. There it is, the maximum malicious moonsault. Corrin. That's what I get for picking the male Corrin, right? There goes Incineroar. Now then, Crom versus Luigi. Gonna be interesting.
3, 2, 1, go!
Now, Waluigi won and Wario lost. So in the Mario Echo Fighter clone matchups, Luigi, they have an even record so far. So it is difficult to say how well Luigi is gonna do. But completely whiffing that Warp Star, not a good start. Ooh, and Luigi gets the final smash. Crom goes down. And Luigi's only at 60%. This is an overwhelming advantage for Luigi. Luigi's fireballs just are not connecting, though. Bounced off the Bonsai Bill. Stands in the explosion for some reason. Suddenly, this is a lot more even. Oh, and the Beetle. That was a impressive turnaround. I did not think Crom had any chance. And yet, he turned it around. Alright, next up. Cloud versus Daisy. Now, Cloud is, of course, busted as fuck. He has gone through Sephiroth, Dissidia. Cloud's been through all this shit. But Daisy is the destroyer of gods in Smash. Honestly, Minnie, you're not wrong. And both of them go down. Daisy with the final smash. Alright. Now, that's not going to do much good for her, even if she connects it, but... Throw in the blue shell. And it doesn't even do anything for her. And self-destruct. Daisy takes it. Daisy bites it. Cloud takes it.
I'm here.
Welcome.
How much did I miss? This is a lot of knees.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a single me in here. Now we're getting
Yeah, fair
Ganondorf
enough.
versus Inkling. An interesting matchup. Inkling is making it. Inkling is not getting a strong start, but using the stage's advantages to land some serious knockback on Ganondorf. And the stage is not appreciating what Inkling did. Not at all.
The stage has always confused me a bit, so I'm unclear on what the circumstances are for getting KO'd other than from the top.
I think it's velocity. If you are knocked with, like, sufficient speed, you die. But if you don't get sufficient speed, you loop around. Or something. I'm actually pretty fuzzy on it, too.
Seems kind of messy.
Yeah. Now, Ganondorf... Honestly, neither player is having a good day right now. Hello, Varric!
This fight might take a while.
Yeah, this is not going well for either. Well, Inkling is down one stock. So, if Ganondorf... Nope, never mind. Well, we're down to 1-1. And remember, this is, like, the best tournament. So if y'all know anyone who would be interested in this, by all means, spread the word. Until then... Thank you. Now then, there's not really much to say here because the stage is the enemy of the players. Although, Inkling has 2 pieces of the Dragoon, and the third is just sitting there, waiting, and the Dragoon would be an instant death. I don't know why she's not going for it. It poofed. Yeah, Varric, it's just a normal tournament. Ooh. Well, it is a tournament with fighters I personally selected by hand of the best top-ranked characters in Smash. The top tier. There, Inkling gets the Dragoon, but can she land it? She does. And Ganondorf is defeated by a Squid Kid on a hoverboard. Alright, so now we got Simon Belmont versus Isabelle. This is an interesting match.
1, go!
Now, we all remember that comic from a while back where Isabel wants that Belmont dick. And I feel a little bit dirty for saying that. I feel extremely dirty for saying that, actually. But hey, Prof, you're the Simon Belmont main here. What do you think of this matchup, Simon versus Isabel?
Honestly, I've been leaning more towards Ryu and Little Mac.
Fair enough. Ryu has already been
Isabel
eliminated.
can't be defeated by characters, so that's my pick.
Ryu has sadly already been eliminated, but Little Mac, I believe, is still in the play. I think. Chat, did Ryu get eliminated already, or is Ryu still alive? Ooh, Simon gets the final smash. Isabel gets killed. That's right, Waluigi beat Ryu. Now, that was to be expected since, you know, Waluigi, the surprise DLC pick. Pretty even match. I am surprised that there is not dog solidarity going on here. No, Joker is not. Neither is Piranha Plant. They just aren't high enough on the tier list. Isabel, come from behind victory. Alright, now we got Captain Falcon versus Donkey Kong. This is going to be an interesting matchup. Two heavy hitters.
3, 2, 1, go!
I don't know how I feel about the patch that gave Donkey Kong a weapon. Like, what happened to the, like, bare-fisted fighter? I don't know, Varric. It just seems like a really odd decision on Nintendo's part. Ooh, and Donkey Kong with an instant lead. The swords and bombs. That's, I don't know what Nintendo was thinking. This is some, like, Shadow the Hedgehog tier. From, what's that game? I don't know which game you... Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog. It feels very, odd. Off-brand. Both players ignoring the Smash Ball. Oh, nope, there goes DK for it. And gets it. And ignores it. He just completely doesn't use it. That is a power move. Now we got Samus versus Rob. NES battle. Alright. Rob starting out with some attacks, but all of them missing. Ooh, I am impressed Rob recovered. No, Chibi Robo has has a silver top too. The front visor that shoots lasers is how you know it's Rob. One and one. Oh, and Samus just stands there and lets the stage kill her. You tried, Samus. I think you tried. I'm not actually sure if you tried. What is it? Snake versus Falco? That's an interesting matchup. Do falcons eat snakes?
3, 2, 1, go!
Does anyone know about that? Like, I know some birds will eat snakes, but is the falcon one of them?
Looks like yes.
Alright. Well, then we know who has a clear natural advantage here. But Snake now has a jetpack. Or, yeah, Snake has the jetpack. So this might become an aerial battle. A snake flying up to eat the falcon. A very small snake with a jetpack. Falco using that rocket exhaust from the R-Wing to just blast Snake into space. The Snake just snipes the Smash Ball out from under Falco and nails Falco with the final smash. Ooh. This Falcon might have gotten more than it bargained for. And then the Falcon kills the Snake with a soccer ball. I'm not 100% sure that's legal. Falco has picked up the killing edge. Hello, Signa. How are you? Snake seems to have exploded for no explainable reason. Okay, but have you seen it on ESPN, Minnie? Maybe that's on ESPN and not Animal Planet. Ooh! Falco, barely survives that. But with that blue shell, Falco is in trouble. Yup. Snake takes it. Oh, and Zelda versus Mario. This is a matchup I'm interested in. Because, you know, I love Zelda. I was a Zelda main for a while.
1,
And Mario can be a deadly opponent. And Mario goes down, like, instantly. Okay. Well... That sure happened. Alright, so now we got Little Mac versus Ken. That stage was Pac-Land, by the way. Ooh, Little Mac's jabs. Ken just has no way to fight back. Oh, nope. So, Prof, as your Little Mac main, how do you feel about his chances against Ken?
Well, I have to say, this stage strongly favors Little Mac because he's not so strong in the air, but he's a total beast on the ground.
That's certainly...
And this is primarily a flat level, where he will most often be at his strongest.
That is very true. But Ken's got the Gust Bellows, and that is... Yeah, that was... Even on a flat stage, that actually worked against him. There is just no way to come back.
That was unfair.
Yeah, the Gust Bellows on that stage, you just... Oh, there was nothing he could do. Now it's Yoshi versus Shulk. A very slow opening. I think they're both just kind of feeling each other out. Yoshi tossing a couple eggs. And getting blasted into the road of Big Blue. That's... Is this one Big Blue?
This looks like Big Blue.
Yeah, okay. I got the Waluigi DLC, Xerxes. I can never keep the F-Zero tracks straight. Yoshi, direct hit with the egg, nice. Both players fighting over the Smash Ball. Actually, no, check that, Yoshi's just fighting gravity. Oh, Yoshi. Yoshi fucks up big time, giving Shulk plenty of time to grab the Smash Ball, and it doesn't even matter. Shulk just dominated that. I guess that was just not a good stage to be Yoshi.
Round 2.
Alright, now we got Waluigi versus Link. That's gonna be an interesting matchup. Link has always been one of the big names, but Waluigi is a newcomer. Now, Waluigi has the Fire Flower and goes into the water. I feel like there's something to be said about that. Pretty furious fight so far. Both players at reasonably low damage. Link with the Healing Field, which is promptly ignored by both players. Link's using a lot of grabs. I don't know. Is that a good Link strategy? This Link seems to be all about grabs and jabs. Nope, there we go. There he goes with one special. And... oh, shit. Link gets the Smash Ball, and Waluigi gets eaten by a claptrap. Link whiffs the final smash, but still has an overwhelming advantage. And Waluigi just cannot survive, struggling as hard as he can. That was an impressive snipe from Link. Just fires the laser and ruins Waluigi's whole day. So... now we have Lucena versus Bowser, Bowsette mode. Now, like I was saying before, it was very good of Nintendo to put Bowsette in this game. If they wouldn't allow it in the, if they wouldn't allow Bowsette in the actual games where she should be, at least we have her in Smash. Lucena has been trapped by the Pikmin, and they just broke everything the Pikmin built, which is tragic.
Well, I mean, in their defense, that Pikmin really should have built some exit.
That's fair enough. Possibly an exit. It may have an exit, just the exit is... yeah, see, there is an exit, you just can't get to it because it's, not on the right, left-right axis. Bowsette is just going to fucking town. Giga Bowsette is just a beast. Lucena is trying hard, but does not seem to have a way to keep up. Same, you know, she has been fighting hard. It's, you know, about time she got a comfy ponytail. We might get a clean 2-0 sweep from Bowsette. Yeah, Lucena can't recover from that. That is a clean 2-0. Bowsette just wipes the floor with her. Incredibly impressive. Now we have Meta Knight versus Incineroar. Ooh, this is not a good stage that will favor either of them. Actually, it might favor Meta Knight, because Meta Knight has a lot more aerial movement than Incineroar. That said, Incineroar, I think, does not have no chance. If Incineroar can get the final smash, then he has a chance. And, just like I said, Smash Ball. And nails the Maximum Malicious Moonsault. Which I cannot say 3 times fast, don't even ask. Meta Knight ties it up pretty quickly. Kirby is a friend. It is a pretty fierce battle. Incineroar has 2 pieces of the Daybreak, and Meta Knight has the 3rd. Oof. Oh, Incineroar drops one. A pretty fierce back and forth. The stage definitely favors Meta Knight, but Incineroar is not letting him have it for free. Ooh, Meta Knight without parry. Oh, and Incineroar spikes. With that Meteor Smash, Incineroar takes it. And now we got Cloud versus Crom. I'm honestly impressed that Crom made it to the 2nd round, honestly. He's, not done very good in the past.
3, 2, 1, go!
But now we have 2 spiky-haired anime sword boys. I don't know what you mean, Lissy. This is just... I mean, the game named... That's what his name has always been. Ooh, the fake Smash Ball. Kills both of them. Alright, 1-on-1. Oof. Cloud once again spamming those green projectiles of his. Oh, a couple of super scopes. That is the game ender, if either of them are able to use it right. Oh, Crom, you fucking idiot. Crom, you fucking moron. Crom attacks the explosive box. I can only assume it was in order to get laid with Robin, the noted moron sexual. Anyway, we have Isabelle versus Inkling. Somewhere Robin is sighing and taking off their shirt. Inkling and Isabelle... Oh, couldn't figure out how to fight for a second, but Isabelle figured it out pretty damn quick. Isabelle is bloodthirsty. Inkling tossing those bombs out. Isabelle is just out for blood today. I'm not sure what Inkling did, but Isabelle is out to kill. Then again, the Inkling is attacking Isabelle with a paint gun. So, like, maybe that's entirely... Yeah, maybe it's a fair... Ooh, Isabelle kills Inkling, and then gets the Smash Ball. That is not good for Inkling. Isabelle is holding that final smash. I'm not sure what she's waiting. Oh, there we go. And whiffs it. She still has a stock lead. Maybe. Inkling ditching the killer edge. I'm impressed Isabelle is still alive. And Inkling gets Isabelle with the beetle. 1-1. That was a pretty good move. The Inkling threw the sword, let it bounce, and then threw a bomb, sandwiching Isabelle between the sword and the bomb. But it was not enough to save Inkling. Donkey Kong versus Rob. A battle of the oldies.
3, 2, 1, go!
In an NES stage, alright. We have the, we are going retro with this fight. Now, Donkey Kong, as we know, was the start of Mario's career. And then, on the other hand, Rob saved the NES. And on top of that, in the Duck Hunt stage, one of the most iconic NES games. This is just a battle of the ancients. DK getting that Smash Ball. And a jetpack. Ooh, nails Rob. Rob trying to recover, can't recover. And then Donkey Kong with the Dragoon. And that looks like... Oof. Rob may have saved the NES, but he stayed with the NES. And Donkey Kong, the start of Mario's career, just kept going. Hello, Mark! Right, Snake versus Zelda. Alright, now, Zelda in her first round just absolutely clowned Mario. He just went and he died in like 20 seconds. But Snake overcame a dozen disadvantages to claw a win out from under Falco. So, this is going to be a very tough battle for both of them. I don't know, chat. Who are you guys feeling? Like, I was a Zelda main. I gotta root for Zelda. Ooh, look at all those bombs. That is bad news for none of them, actually. It was bad news for Zelda. A bomb right in Zelda's face. Ooh. Things are not looking good for the princess. I'm going to assume it's because they're in space and she's from a fantasy series. Zelda is just too confused by all of this. Snake nails the parry, gets the beehive. Oh, the bees are after Snake. But it's still not looking good for Zelda right now. I don't know if she can turn this around. That is true. I feel like Snake has a lot more context for this fight than Zelda does, and it's just not going to end well for her because of it. Ooh! Snake with a 2-0. Alright, so now we got Ken versus Shulk. Now, Ken made it through his first round by blatantly cheating. So, we will have to see how he can manage against Shulk now. On the other hand, Shulk only won because his opponent lost the will to live and jumped down a pit. So, it is difficult to say.
So the question is, which will happen first? Will Ken find a new way to cheat, or will Ken lose his will to live?
It's a very good question. Ooh! Ken blasted into oblivion by a warp star. Now, I'm not sure if Ken is losing his will to live, but he is absolutely not playing his best here. Shulk is doing... Oh, Ken actually did get a life off of Shulk. Maybe it is not hopeless. The final smash is likely to decide it, and it is Ken with the final smash. And he hits it. Shulk might be defeated. No, Shulk survives the final smash. And then kills himself on a bomb chew. He gambles on a suicide attack with the bomb chew, and it kills him first.
In a shocking turn of events, it was actually Shulk who lost the will to live.
No one could have seen that coming. Alright, so now we have Link versus Bowsette. A very... I mean, Link has been here since the original. Link is maybe our last surviving fighter from the original Smash. Meanwhile, Bowsette here is a newcomer as an option for Bowser, but, you know. But Bowsette has just been absolutely clowning every match she has been in. So... On the other hand, Link does have home field advantage here. So, I'm not sure. Ooh! But Link gets the Crash Bomb. Ooh. Bowsette is not letting him have this, though. He is going for blood. And Link gets the Firebar. Ooh, this is bad news for Bowsette. Oh, that 1-2 follow-up. Link takes it. The big man himself, OG Link. Incineroar versus Cloud. Now, this is a bit of a heavyweight match. Two big names, two big weights. Let's see who can take it. Incineroar with the strongest start. Yeah, Bowsette made it to the quarterfinals. That's a pretty good showing. Bowsette was top 8. I think. Math is hard. Yeah, top 8. Ooh, Incineroar just going to town. Both players ignoring the hammer. The hammer is a risky proposition on this stage. Incineroar getting the final smash. Braving the hammer. And it pays off. Cloud goes down. And hits a Crash Bomb, gets the Smash Ball knocked out of him, and dies. Ooh. Well, the hammer giveth and the hammer taketh away. Incineroar with the screw attack. Do you think that is legal in wrestling? The screw attack?
Well, I can say I've seen a lot of wrestling moves, and I don't think a screw attack would be out of the question.
Fair enough. And I mean, Incineroar's a heel anyway, so I feel like it's, you know... Ooh, Cloud with the Life Orb. Incineroar is in trouble. And Incineroar just cannot recover. Cloud takes it. So our semifinals will have Cloud versus Link. Donkey Kong versus Isabelle right now. This is gonna be, well, the fight of the furries. In front of a Pokemon gym, no less. This feels dangerous for both of them. Oh, Isabelle barely recovers. But doesn't matter, Donkey Kong is there to punish. Isabelle is now a double furry, I suppose. A hell of a fight across, well, across the skies of Kalos. It's not looking good for Isabelle right now. Donkey Kong just is not letting her even touch the ground. As soon as she's down, Donkey Kong is there to smash her back up. And DK gets the final smash. Oh, this is bad news. Oh, but Isabelle takes advantage of the short range and survives it. But it's not enough. DK gets the hammer, and that is it. I have to say, my money is on DK right now. I'm not gonna say Isabelle can't recover, but it would take a lot. It has not been a good showing for her this fight. Then again, who knows what can happen under the cover of a smokescreen. Not a shutout. We've got some good stuff happening. Ooh. But the gap is only widening. It's, not... Oh! For a moment, that might be... Oh, okay. Donkey Kong very nearly self-destructed on a whiff from the bullet bill. This might even things up. And Isabelle gets the final smash this time. If it hits, it connects. DK is toast. Isabelle with a spectacular come-from-behind victory. I did not think she could pull it off, and she proved me wrong. Alright, now we got Snake versus Ken. I don't know. Mark, you are our resident fighting game commentator and Metal Gear fan. Who do you feel has the better matchup here?
I do see that Snake has home field advantage, at least.
This is very true.
On the other hand, this kind of closed quarters arena is a good pick for Ken as well.
And considering Snake is has a spotlight and a Metal Gear going after him. I'm not sure this place is friendly to Snake. However, Ken is having his controls reversed. That cannot be good for him. Ken takes the first death. And Snake with the final smash. Biding his time before he uses it. And, oh, Ken is out. A sweep, 2-0. Isabelle versus Snake for our semifinals. Snake knew the terrain, and that was what ended it.
Semifinals.
Alright, the semifinals. We have Link versus Cloud. Two pretty blondes with a sword.
3, 2, 1, go!
That is always the story. You are not Daigo is the moral of many stories. Yeah, but Cloud goes down first. That drill from Link. I think Link might take it. I'm cheering for him. You know, he's been here since the start. He is a veteran among veterans. And he's got the final smash. If he connects with his final smash, that is game over for Cloud. And it connects. Cloud shut out. 2-0. Link didn't even take 50%. Cloud just got destroyed. And now, Snake versus Isabelle. I don't know how to feel about this. This one is gonna be a hell of a fight.
3, 2, 1, go!
Meanwhile, now we're on Cloud's stage. Maybe Cloud would have had a better showing on his own stage. Isabelle summons Leviathan, floods the city. I'm not sure how this works. Snake has a strong lead, but Isabelle has the Super Scope. I'm not sure who gave Isabelle a gun. It seems a little odd. Now she's got the home run back. This may or may not be a changer. Isabelle with the final smash. And completely misses. Ooh. Ooh. Here comes Ramen. Snake has the Rage Blaster. The Snake takes it though. Snake overcame his weakness, his love of nice girls and dogs. He overcame it for the victory. And now the finals. Link versus Snake. This is going to be a fight for the ages. Strong start from both players. Link's trying to get some air attacks in, and Snake just knocks him out of the sky. Birdo sniping Snake in the back. We know whose side Birdo is on now. Snake is having a strong lead.
I can't believe they both made their way out of that hole.
Right? Ooh, Link going for that smash ball. Gets it. Oh, Link, you fucking idiot. Link self-destructs on the fake smash ball. He got fooled. Oh, Snake is... And Snake now has the final smash. Ooh. And Snake wastes the final smash, but honestly... I don't see this going well. Oh. And then Snake walks right into Link's sword. Alright. Oh, Link killed by Birdo. Oh, Link almost made it. But the winner is a solid Snake. Snake takes it.
Good job, Snake.
Impressive. Alright, so let's go behind the scenes for a minute. So, okay, now we can break kayfabe a bit.
Okay. Where did you get these?
I made every single one of them.
Some of those are very impressive, so good job.
Thank you. I have been, like, since my last Smash stream, I have been avoiding playing Smash because I have been going through all of these to make the perfect, absolutely goddamn terrible maze. So, there was no better Isabelle had. That's fine, where did Isabelle go? Down with the gunners. So here's Isabelle. There just really wasn't. Oh, right, but, so... let's go into here for a second. I made a bunch of base Miis. Blanc, Zoldo, and then a couple of special ones for individual characters who needed it. Some of the combinations I'm very proud of. Like, Cloud being the Black Knight with the Isaac wig. The Isaac wig was pulling its weight as the anime spiky hair. It was a really good one. Oh Lamar using the Toy-Con visor and the astronaut suit was, I think, a very good inspiration. And when I went through, I tried to make all of their voices... I tried to make all of their movesets as close to their actual real counterparts as I could. Unfortunately, you can tell by the inclusion of Waluigi that I had kind of run out of ideas on how to make people. Bowsette, I think, was possibly a stroke of genius, because I could not, for the life of me, like, using the Yoshi body for Bowser made sense, but I could not, for the life of me, figure out a hat. So then, I was just scrolling through, got the Peach crown, and saw, wait, this is perfect. Then you got Shulk with the Rex outfit. Lucena is Crom's outfit with a different wig. I'm pretty proud of my Rob, too. The Toy-Con visor as Rob's face worked really well. So I have spent, like, I have had a lot of time since my last stream just grinding up coins and running into the shop to buy more me outfits. I have bankrupted myself several times. It was an incredibly difficult thing to set up. I have no fucking clue, Mark. I am extremely glad I did not have to. There is K-Rool headgear. See? Oh, and I should also share the voices I gave everyone. I was hoping they would be making the noises a bit more. But I guess I'm glad. Oh, and Ryu and Ken got their own voices. Oh, whoops. As the proper fight mans. Meanwhile, the girls got, same voice, different pitch.
Well, this was
Except
a triumph of preparation.
A triumph of preparation and just frantically screaming to try to make more. To make a bunch more extra people. There's a very fine line to walk between, like, I had to do a bunch of test tournaments to make sure the AIs weren't too smart. Because they should not be smart. They should not be doing frame-perfect parries and everything else. They're dumbass lonk me's. But at low-level AIs, they just don't do anything. So I had to make them all level 4, which was the best balance I could find between not doing anything. I could make them actually do stuff, but they were still dumb as fuck. It was, overall, a lot of fun to make. And I've actually been practicing this, I've been preparing this since before I stopped doing my last Smash stream. Because if you notice my last couple Smash streams, I refused to use any Mii fighters, because I didn't want to give away that I had been preparing.
Incredible.
And there's just such a delicate balance of, like, recognizable as the characters, but also fucking stupid looking. I am glad you came by, Mark. I actually had a lot of fun with it. Now that I can break kayfabe, it was a blast. So anyway, do y'all want to play online? Should I make a room, or should I just... Oh no, Captain Falcon just uses the same lonk me under it. Get him back out. I actually really wish Lonk had come in first. It would have just been a glorious way to finish it. Just the OG Lonk takes it. And so, I wanted to get this out of the way. Originally, Kasu was supposed to be co-hosting this with me, but Kasu couldn't make it, and I wanted to get this out of the way because Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out next week. So this next week is just going to be me doing a lot of Kingdom Hearts challenges. So, until then... So, this is going to be my last Smash stream for a while. So, let's do some smashing. Let's set up Mob Smash.
Mob Smash!
And let's use Corrin.
Corrin!
You're not wrong, Mark. I'm going to fucking die.
Ready?
I don't even like Resident Evil, but, Hey, there's King K. Rool. They don't get to keep their outfits. That's sad. All of you fuckers get out. Oh hey, it's Dark Stannis. I am a little disappointed that the Miis don't come out in their, in the costumes I made for them. There we go, got the counter off. Just say it, aw. I don't know what you were going to say, but just say it. Fuck you, that is my sword. I actually tried to make Lonkel, but I could not get the hair. Alright, so, chat, should I set up another AI tournament? Or should I throw up a, online playroom? Does anyone have any interest or preference on what to watch or play or whatever? Same AI tournament, or should I make a different themed one? Fuck! Alright. I did my best. Alright, AI tournament. Mii's versus their counterparts. Alright, that's a fair...
So 16 Mii's and then 16 of their equivalents?
Yes. And of course, I will have to mix them up. Alright. Let's edit this rule set a bit. Let's put them up at 9 with 3 stock. Alright, let's see who gets to be what? Who should I use? Alright, me, Brawler, Bowsette, Bowser, Little Mac, gotta have Mario. Let's have Ryu just to be, and... Yoshi. I mean, we gotta. Alright, also... should I randomize who fights... Should I have everyone fight their original counterpart? Or should I mix it up so everyone's randomized? Is there any opinion in chat? Fight your double. Alright. a superior Corrin. God. If that was actually in the game, I would make it the background music for all of this.
Zelda. Gunner. Swing. Gunner. Stannis. Gunner. Simon.
Alright, yeah, I gotta.
Roller.
I gotta.
Incineroar.
Alright. Everyone fights their double.